Good morning, my dear students. My name is Mr. Sharif, and I'm here to teach you something new and exciting. I missed you all. I wish that all of you are happy and safe and sound. Okay, in today's video, we will discuss something very important, which is the present continuous tense, or we shall call it the progressive. So what could be the present continuous tense? As a start, I can tell you more about the form. What's the meaning of the form? Is how the tense itself looks. We will talk about subject or subject pronoun like I, he, she, it, we, they, and you. Or it could be a name. It could be Sharif. It could be Ezra. It could be Marwa. Okay. And also we will talk about verb to be, or the be verb. Am, is, are, plus the main verb in the sentence, plus ing. So I will explain more, but let's talk about the first part. How can we use the present continuous tense? For the affirmative form, we will use the short form, and I will tell you what's the difference between the long form and the short form as well, and the negative form. So, as you can see here, I am working. I am working. So, if I want to use the present continuous tense or the present progressive, I shall use the subject, as I've told you earlier, which is the I, be verb, which is am, and verb plus ing, which is working. So it's going to be I am working. So is there any short form I can use more? Yes, there is a contracted form. What's the contraction? Is like a short form. How can I do the contraction? It's very easy and simple. We simply remove the A and we add apostrophe instead. So it's going to be am working. So, Mr. Sharif, I have a question. Is there any difference between those two sentences? Yes, there is. The pronunciation. So, when I say I am working, but in that case, which is contracted, it's going to be I am working. Great. So, let's hop on for the second point. He, she, or it. Based on the form that we have here, subject plus be verb plus the main verb ing, it's going to be is working. So I am working, or I am working, he is working, she is working, it is working. So is there any contracted form? Yes. We can remove the I. It will be like this. It's going to be it's working. As I explained earlier, the difference will be in the pronunciation. For the last three pronouns, we, they, and you, it's going to be are working. Great. So is there any contracted form? Yes, there is. We can replace and we can remove the A, and it's going to be we. Is there any contracted form? Yes, we will remove the A, and it's going to be we're working. So what I'm trying to deliver to you guys here, that the contracted form is different in the pronunciation. I am working, I am working, he is working, he's working, she is working, she's working, it is working, it's working. We are working, we're working, they are working, they're working, you are working, you're working. Great. So that's related to the affirmative form. So if I want to say that I am not doing something right now, what the form shall I use? I will go for the negative form. So if I'm saying I am working, if I want to say I am, great, not. So we can do the negative form by adding not. So it's going to be am not. I am not working. Perfect. So what about the he, she, and it? It's going to be is not working. And for the third group, we, they, and you, is going to be are not working. That's a very easy session that we have today. So you might be asking yourself right now about the contraction I discussed you earlier. So is there any contraction I can use here or a short form for the negative form? Yes, definitely there is. So check this out. I can do that. I apostrophe am not. So I cannot say I amn't. There is nothing called I amn't. However, I can contract to the first syllable. Am not. I am not working. But that doesn't go the same with is not. So we can say he. Et voila. He isn't working. So I already contracted here the not in apostrophe T. And the same goes with aren't. So we aren't working. That's great. English is not easy, however, you are doing a great job. So keep watching with me. I will teach you more about the present continuous tense, or shall we call it the present progressive. Okay, here is the third part I wanted to talk about, the question form. How can I ask using the present continuous tense? It's very easy and simple. I don't want you to panic, but I need your full attention. We have here a very good and easy and simple way to ask about the present continuous tense by using the be verb I told you about earlier, which is am, is, and are. Simply, I will add here am. Am I working? And don't forget the question mark. Am I working? And what about he, she, and it is going to be is. So, am I working? Is he working? Is Ahmed working? Is Sharif working? Is Kayla working? Is it working? Great. So what about the we, they, and you? Try to make a guess. Yes, you are correct. It's going to be are. Hey, are you working? Yeah, I'm working. Great. So what could be the answer? We have yes and we have no. Let's take it one by one. Am I working? It's either yes or no. And that's why we call this form yes or no question. This is a yes or no question. It's either going to be the answer yes or it's going to be no. So, am I working? Yes, I am. Or, no, I'm not. So, am I working? Yes, I am, or no, I'm not. Is he working? Yes, he is. Or, no, he isn't. For the third one, is she working? Yes, she is. Or, no, she isn't. Is it working? Yes, it is. Or, no, it isn't. And what about the we, they, and you? Are we working? Yes, we are. Or no, we aren't. Marvelous. Are they working? Yes, they are. Or no, they aren't. Are you working? Yes, I am working. Yes, I am. Or no, am not. So we have the four parts, as I've told you earlier. The affirmative form, I am working. Negative form, I am not working. If I want to ask, are you working? It's either yes, I am working, or no, I'm not. Okay, let's move on to the second part.